Hello and welcome everybody, this is TP Gaming coming to you again for another session from Frankfurt, Germany, Rhine-Main-Flughafen. And we are going to be here at 12 o'clock lunchtime. And we have certainly a lot higher volume than we had in our first edition there, where we had only about 75 movements. Today we are up at the ante. We're not going to go top of the row as yet, but we will go second highest. We'll go up to 37 arrivals and 52 departures. Of course, the game decides on how many it's going to be, but we shall find out very, very soon. So I might as well get everything going. So we'll turn some lights on and show you some sceneries.
Tower, Finnair 1412 requesting push and start.
And then we're going to see, hopefully it's not too loud here. Let me see, what was the sound? Let me check the sound
Tower,
again.
Finnair 1412 requesting push and start.
Okay, it's pretty loud, but it's almost as loud.
Tower,
Then
Dolomodi 8041 with you runway 25 left.
Alright, so where are we now here? We're at the tower and we're watching down on concourse A. And then we have B behind there, C, D, and E. As I was mentioning before, E being the terminal for all flights to the United States. Alright, today, what are we going to do today? We're going to have been...
Tower,
we're going to be
Lufthansa
using...
430 requesting push and start.
We're using runway 25 left and 25 right for arrivals again, and 25 center and 18 for departures. We do have a wind situation
Tower,
today.
745 requesting push and start.
So we are at 7 knots, a little higher. It seems like we are having plenty of departures happening immediately. So I think, without further ado, let's get going. Don't want any passengers waiting too long. And so here we go. Lufthansa 430 pushback approved. Expect a runway 18 via November 8 November.
Ground, 18 via November 8 November pushback approved. Lufthansa 430.
Lufthansa 1010 pushback approved. Expect runway 18 via November 5 November.
Ground, 18 via November 5 November pushback approved. Lufthansa 1010.
Taram 745 pushback approved. Expect...
Tower, Lufthansa 77 with you runway 25 right.
Tower, EGN 531 requesting push and start.
Tunair 745 pushback approved. Expect a runway 25 center at Lima 5.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 5 pushback approved. Tunair 745.
Finnair 1412 pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center.
Ground, 25 center pushback approved. Finnair 1412.
Aegean 531 pushback approved. Expect runway 18 via November.
Ground, Lufthansa 430 ready to taxi.
Alright.
Ground, 18 via November pushback approved. EGN 531.
Ground, Lufthansa 1010 ready to taxi.
All ready to go, eh? Lufthansa 430 continue taxi. Seems like they're all
Continue
in a rush.
taxi Lufthansa 430.
Lufthansa 1010 continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1010.
Yeah. See the German efficiency here, pushing
Ground,
back
Finnair
aircrafts
1412
quickly.
ready to taxi.
That's how we like it. Finnair 1412 continue taxi.
Continue taxi Finnair 1412.
Ground, EGN 531 ready to taxi.
Aegean 531 continue taxi.
Continue taxi EGN 531.
So, Tunair, you ready? Pushing back there. A few arrivals coming in. Dolomiti and Lufthansa. So Tunair is moving slowly. So I'm going to, before the pilot gets back to me, which he will very, very quickly, say thank you and welcome to all you new subscribers. Welcome everybody. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Welcome to your wonderful feedback to the first Frankfurt video. Glad you enjoyed it.
Ground, Tunair 745 ready to taxi.
Tunair 745 continue taxi.
Tower, Lufthansa 1059er with you runway 25 left.
Continue taxi to Nair 745.
Tower, Condor 3744 requesting push and start.
Condor 3744, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 via November 5, November.
Ground, 18 via November 5 November pushback approved. Condor 3744.
Finnair 1412, runway 25 center, line up and wait. Wind is 246 at 7 knots.
Tower, Hansaline 1389er with you runway 25 right.
So we do have
Runway
to look
25
out.
center line up and wait. Wind is 246 at 7 knots. Finnair 1412.
So will have to look out for the wind, just in case it gets too bad. Then we may have to change some runways. See if that's going to happen. Something new we're going to try out today. Dolomiti 8041, runway 25 left, clear to land. Wind is 246 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. Wind is 246 at 7 knots. Dolomiti 8041.
Tower, United 961 requesting push and start.
Ground, Condor 3744 ready to taxi.
Condor 3744, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Condor 3744.
So immediately we are noticing towards the first video that there's a lot more ground action because of departures. Finnair 1412, runway 25 center cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff. Finnair 1412.
United 961, pushback approved. Expect a runway 18 via November 5, November.
Ground, 18 via November 5 November pushback approved. United 961.
Tuna 745, runway 25 center line up and wait. Wind is 246 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 center line up and wait. Wind is 246 at 7 knots to Nair 745.
Lufthansa 77, runway 25 right, clear to land. Wind is 246 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 right cleared to land. Wind is 246 at 7 knots. Lufthansa 77. Tower, Hansa Line 1216 requesting push and start.
Hansa Line 1216, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 at Whiskey 1 via Whiskey.
Ground, 18 at Whiskey 1 via Whiskey pushback approved. Hansa Line 1216.
Tuna 745, runway 25 center cleared for takeoff. So we got our
Runway
first
25
10
center
points
cleared
on
for
the
takeoff
board,
to Nair 745.
with Dolomiti 8041 adding
Ground,
another 10.
United 961 ready to taxi.
United 961, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 961.
Aegean 531, runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 246 at 7 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait. Wind is 246 at 7 knots. Aegean 531.
Finnair 1412, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Tower, Lufthansa 183 with you runway 25 left. Tower, All Nippon 204 requesting push and start.
And Dolomiti 8041, taxi to terminal via Mike 17, Mike 30, Lima.
Ground, Hansa Line 1216 ready to taxi.
Hansa Line 1216, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 17 Mike 30 Lima Dolomiti 8041.
All Nippon 204, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center via November 3, Lima.
Continue taxi Hansa Line 1216.
Ground, 25 center via November 3 Lima pushback approved. All Nippon 204.
Tuna 745, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Tower, Hansaline 1359er with you runway 25 right.
Aegean 531, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff. Aegean 531.
Lufthansa 1059, runway 25 left, clear to land. Wind is 246 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. Wind is 246 at 7 knots. Lufthansa 1059er.
Lufthansa 430, runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 245 at 7 knots.
Tower, Lufthansa 456 requesting push and start.
Runway 18 line up and wait. Wind is 245 at 7 knots. Lufthansa 430.
Lufthansa 456, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center via November 4, Lima.
Ground, 25 center via November 4 Lima pushback approved. Lufthansa 456.
So we
Ground.
are going
All
to
Nippon
get a lot
204
of
ready to
action
taxi.
once everybody's on the ground. Lufthansa 1059, runway 25 left, clear to land. Wind is 245 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. Wind is 245 at 7 knots. Lufthansa 1059er.
Hansa line 1389, runway 25 right, clear to land. Wind is 245 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 right cleared to land. Hold Hansa lean 1389er.
Tower, Lufthansa 211 with you runway 25 left.
All Nippon 204, continue taxi. Continue taxi All Nippon 204.
Lufthansa 430, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff Lufthansa 430.
Lufthansa 1010, runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 245 at 7 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait. Wind is 245 at 7 knots. Lufthansa 1010.
Dolomiti 8041, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Hold short of taxiway Papa Dolomiti 8041.
Aegean 531, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
So, we are having our first, we call it...
Tower, Lufthansa
Push.
334 requesting push and start.
Oh, we're doing good so far. Lufthansa 334, pushback approved. Expect a runway 18 via November 8 November.
Ground, 18 via November 8 November pushback approved. Lufthansa 334.
Ground, Lufthansa 456 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 456, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 456.
Tower, Lufthansa 813 with you runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 77 taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima Lufthansa 77.
Lufthansa 1010, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff Lufthansa 1010.
Lufthansa 430, contact departure.
Ground, Lufthansa 334 ready to taxi.
Hansa line 1216, runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 245 at 7 knots.
Roger, good day.
Runway 18 line up and wait. Wind is 245 at 7 knots. Hansa line 1216.
Lufthansa 1059, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima Lufthansa 1059er.
Lufthansa 334, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 334.
All Nippon 204, runway 25, center line up and wait. Wind is 245 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 center line up and wait. Wind is 245 at 7 knots. All Nippon 204.
Lufthansa 183, runway 25 left, clear to land. Wind is 245 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. Wind is 245 at 7 knots. Lufthansa 183.
Hansa line 1359, runway 25 right, clear to land. Wind is 245 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 right cleared to land. Wind is 245 at 7 knots. Hansa lean 1359er.
Hansa line 1216, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff. Hansa line 1216.
Lufthansa 1059, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Hold short of taxiway Papa Lufthansa 1059er.
Lufthansa 1010, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Condor 3744, runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 245 at 7 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait. Wind is 245 at 7 knots. Condor 3744.
Definitely a lot more ground action due to departing aircrafts. That is excellent. All Nippon 204, runway 25, center cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 204.
Lufthansa 211, runway 25 left, cleared to land. Wind is 244 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, wind is 244 at 7 knots, Lufthansa 211. Tower, Lufthansa 886 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 886, you will have to hold there for a couple of minutes. We've got another aircraft coming in behind you. Condor 3744, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Condor 3744.
Hansa line 1216, contact departure.
Tower, Lufthansa 15 with you, runway 25 left.
Roger, good day.
Lufthansa 456, runway 25 center, line up and wait. Wind is 244 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 center, line up and wait, wind is 244 at 7 knots, Lufthansa 456.
United 961, runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 244 at 7 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 244 at 7 knots, United 961.
Lufthansa 183, taxi to terminal via Mike 24, Lima.
Tower, Air China 772 requesting push and start.
Air China 772, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center via November 3, Lima 3.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 24 Lima, Lufthansa 183.
Ground, 25 center via November 3 Lima 3 pushback approved. Air China 772.
Lufthansa 1389, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima. Lufthansa 1389, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 November. Oh, what are we doing here? What we got here? Hansa line 1389, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima, Hansa line 1389er.
Hansa line 1359, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima, Hansa line 1359er.
All Nippon 204, contact departure.
Ground, Air China 772 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 813, runway 25 left, cleared to land. Wind is 244 at 7 knots.
Roger, good day.
Condor 3744, contact departure.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, wind is 244 at 7 knots, Lufthansa 813.
United 961, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Roger, good day.
Lufthansa 456, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, United 961. Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 456.
Lufthansa 1059, pushback approved, expect runway... Oh. Lufthansa 886, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8 November.
Ground, 18 via November 8 November pushback approved. Lufthansa 886.
Tower, Condor 2117 with you, runway 25 left.
Air China 772, continue taxi.
Tower, Alitalia 403 requesting push and start.
Alitalia 403, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center at Lima 5.
Continue taxi Air China 772.
Lufthansa 211, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 5 pushback approved. Alitalia 403.
Lufthansa 183, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima, Lufthansa 211.
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 183.
Lufthansa 334, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 244 at 7 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 244 at 7 knots, Lufthansa 334.
Ground, Lufthansa 886 ready to taxi. Ground, Alitalia 403 ready to taxi.
We're running out of arrivals. United 961, contact departure.
Roger, good day. Tower, ELAL 358 requesting push and start.
LL 358, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center at Lima 5.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 5 pushback approved. ELAL 358.
Alitalia 403, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Alitalia 403.
Lufthansa 456, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Lufthansa 211. Oh, we want to hold them there. Just for a little while. Lufthansa 211, continue taxi. Now Lufthansa
taxi,
77
Lufthansa 211.
has caught up, so we're a lot better now. Not going to be into any inflicting situations. Lufthansa 15, runway 25 left, clear to land. Wind is 243 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. Wind is 243 at 7 knots. Lufthansa 15.
Lufthansa 813, taxi to terminal via Mike 24 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 24 Lima. Lufthansa 813.
China Air 772, runway 25 center. Air China 772, runway 25 center, line up and wait. Wind is 243 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 center line up and wait. Wind is 243 at 7 knots. Air China 772.
Lufthansa 334, runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 334.
Alitalia 403, runway 25 center, line up and wait. Wind is 243 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 center line up and wait. Wind is 243 at 7 knots. Alitalia 403.
Lufthansa 77, hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November. Lufthansa 77.
Lufthansa 886, continue taxi.
Ground. ELAL 358 ready to taxi.
LL 358, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Lufthansa 886.
Lufthansa 182, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 via November 8 November.
Continue taxi. ELAL 358.
Alitalia 403, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. 18 via November 8 November. Pushback approved. Lufthansa 182.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff. Alitalia 403.
Tower. Lufthansa 182 requesting push and start.
Yeah, we've given Lufthansa 182 the go-ahead to push back, so hopefully going to do that very soon. Lufthansa 334, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Looks like Lufthansa 182 is not ready yet, or is he? Yes, now he's ready.
Tower. Turkish 1617 with you. Runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 813, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Lufthansa 813.
Lufthansa 15, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima. Lufthansa 15. Ground. Lufthansa 182 ready to taxi.
Condor 2117, runway 24 left, clear to land. Wind is 243 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 left clear to land. Wind is 243 at 7 knots. Condor 2117.
Lufthansa 182, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Lufthansa 182.
Hansa line 1389, a hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November. Hansa Line 1389er.
Alitalia 403, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Good day to you too. Air China 772, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff. Air China 772. Tower. Singapore 27 requesting push and start.
Singapore 27, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center via November 4 Lima Lima 3.
Ground. 25 center via November 4 Lima Lima 3 pushback approved. Singapore 27.
LL 358, runway 25 center, line up and wait. Wind is 243 at 7 knots.
Tower. Lufthansa 1125 with you. Runway 25 left. Runway 25 center line up and wait. Wind is 243 at 7 knots. ELAL 358.
Oh, we got lots of traffic up the top, but we can manage that quite well. We'll just hold them short there for a little while and then they should be all good. Lufthansa 15, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Lufthansa 15. Tower. Scandinavian 4756 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 77. Continue taxi. Lufthansa 77, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Lufthansa 77.
Ground. Singapore 27 ready to taxi.
Singapore 27, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Singapore 27.
Condor 2117 taxi to terminal via Mike 14.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 14 Condor 2117.
Scandinavian 4756, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 via November 7 November.
Ground. 18 via November 7 November pushback approved. Scandinavian 4756.
LL 358, runway 25 center cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff ELAL 358.
Air China 772, contact departure.
Roger, good day. Tower, Lufthansa 434 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 434, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 via November 8 November.
Ground, 18 via November 8 November pushback approved. Lufthansa 434.
Tower, Lufthansa 816 requesting push and start.
Yeah, we'll need to wait there for a little while. Lufthansa 813 is going in front of him. Lufthansa 15.
Tower, Lufthansa 283 with you runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 15. Okay, where are you going? Lufthansa 813. We can't be going at the same place, so there's something wrong there. We'll look out for that one. Hansaline 1389er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Hansaline 1389er.
Lufthansa 77. Lufthansa 77. Where are you going, Lufthansa 77? It's going right in front there.
Ground, Lufthansa 434 ready to taxi.
Okay, yeah, we'll just hold you there for a little while. Lufthansa 886, runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 242 at 7 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait. Wind is 242 at 7 knots. Lufthansa 886.
Turkish 1617, runway 25 left, clear to land. Wind is 242 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 left clear to land. Wind is 242 at 7 knots. Turkish 1617.
LL 358, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Scandinavian 4756, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Scandinavian 4756.
Singapore 27, runway 25 center, line up and wait. Wind is 242 at 7 knots.
Runway 25 center line up and wait. Wind is 242 at 7 knots. Singapore 27.
Ground. Scandinavian 4756 ready to taxi.
Tower, City 1766 requesting push and start.
The City 1766, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center.
Ground, 25 center pushback approved. City 1766.
Lufthansa 816, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center at Lima 5 via November 3.
Tower, Flyer 8733 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 816, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center at Lima 5.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 5 via November 36 pushback approved. Lufthansa 816.
Silly.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 5 pushback approved. Lufthansa 816.
Scandinavian 4756, continue taxi.
Tower, Lufthansa 133 with you runway 25 left. Continue taxi Scandinavian 4756.
Hansaline 1359er. Where are you going?
Negative. Hansaline 1359er.
Tower,
Okay.
Aeroflot 704 with you runway 25 right.
Hansaline 1359er, taxi to terminal via November 14 November.
Ground, City 1766 ready to taxi.
Taxi to terminal via November 14 November Hansaline 1359er.
A bit of
Tower,
a chaos
Lufthansa
here.
326 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 886, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Lufthansa 816 ready to taxi.
Singapore 27, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 886.
City 1766, continue taxi.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff. Singapore
Lufthansa
27.
816, runway 18 via November.
Continue taxi City 1766.
Runway 18 via November Lufthansa 816.
Lufthansa 434, continue taxi.
Going around Lufthansa 1125.
Oh no,
Continue
I
taxi
stuffed up.
Lufthansa 434.
Lufthansa 1125, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Damn it.
Tower, Lufthansa 990 requesting push and start.
It's Lufthansa 182, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 241 at 8 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 241 at 8 knots, Lufthansa 182.
Condor 2117, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Condor 2117.
Turkish 1617, taxi to terminal via Mike Lima 9er.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Lima 9er, Turkish 1617.
Turkish 1617, taxi to terminal via Mike 24 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 24 Lima, Turkish 1617.
Lufthansa 326, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 via November 5 November.
Ground, 18 via November 5 November pushback approved. Lufthansa 326.
Lufthansa 886, contact departure.
Tower, Swiss 1082 with you, runway 25 left.
Singapore 27, contact departure.
Roger, good day. Roger, good day.
Lufthansa 9990, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 via November 5 November.
Tower, Uzbek 232 requesting push and start.
Uzbek 232, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center.
Ground, 18 via November 5 November pushback approved. Lufthansa 990.
Lufthansa 182, runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 25 center pushback approved. Uzbek 232.
Turkish 1617, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 182.
City 1766, runway 25 center, line up and wait, wind is 241 at 8 knots.
Hold short of taxiway Papa, Turkish 1617.
Lufthansa 283, runway 25 left clear to land, wind is 241 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 center line up and wait, wind is 241 at 8 knots, City 1766.
Hansa line 1359, runway 18 line up and wait, wind, oh hold on.
Runway
he's
25
going
left cleared to land, wind is 241 at 8 knots, Lufthansa 283.
wrong aircraft
Negative.
here. Yes,
Hansa
sorry.
Line 1359er.
Sorry, my fault.
Tower, Hansa line 393 with you, runway 25 right.
Uzbek 232, continue taxi.
Ground, Uzbek 232 ready to taxi.
Hansa line 1389er.
Continue taxi Uzbek 232.
Okay, very
Tower,
good.
Lufthansa 1365 with you, runway 25 left.
Turkish 1617, continue taxi.
Ground, Lufthansa 990 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 133, runway 25 left clear to land, wind is 241 at 8 knots.
Continue taxi Turkish 1617. Runway 25 left clear to land, wind is 241 at 8 knots, Lufthansa 133.
Okie dokie. So he's moving across.
Ground, Lufthansa 326 ready to taxi. Tower, Condor 30 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 182, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Flyer 8733, pushback approved. Expect runway 18.
Ground, 18 pushback approved. Flyer 8733.
City 1766, runway 25 center cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff, City 1766.
Aeroflot 704, runway 25 right clear to land, wind is 241 at 8 knots.
Tower, Lufthansa 1029er with you, runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 326, continue taxi.
Runway 25 right cleared to land, wind is 241 at 8 knots, Aeroflot 704.
Uzbek 232, runway 25 center, line up and wait, wind is 241 at 8 knots.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 326.
Runway 25 center, line up and wait, wind is 241 at 8 knots, Uzbek 232.
Flyer 8733, continue taxi.
Ground, Flyer 8733 ready to taxi.
Condor 30, pushback approved. Expect runway 18.
Continue taxi Flyer 8733.
Lufthansa 283, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Ground, 18 pushback approved. Condor 30.
Lufthansa 9990, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima, Lufthansa 283. Continue taxi Lufthansa 990.
City 1766, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Scandinavian 4756, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 24088 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 240 at 8 knots, Scandinavian 4756.
Uzbek 232, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff, Uzbek 232.
Lufthansa 133, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima, Lufthansa 133.
Turkish 1617. Okay,
Tower,
still good.
Hansaline 294 requesting push and start.
Hansa line 294, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 at Whiskey 1 via Whiskey.
Ground, 18 at Whiskey 1 via Whiskey, pushback approved. Hansaline 294.
Swiss 1082, runway 25 left, clear to land. Wind is 240 at 8 knots.
Ground, Condor 30 ready to taxi.
Runway 25 left clear to land, wind is 240 at 8 knots, Swiss 1082.
Condor 30, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Condor 30.
Scandinavian 4756, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Scandinavian 4756.
Flyer 8733, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 240 at 8 knots.
Tower, Hansaline 363 with you, runway 25 right.
Lufthansa 283, continue taxi.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 240 at 8 knots, flyer 8733.
Lufthansa 133, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 283.
Uzbek 232, contact departure.
Hold short of taxiway Papa, Lufthansa 133. Roger, good day.
Aeroflot 704, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Ground, Hansaline 294 ready to taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima Aeroflot 704.
Hansa line 294, continue taxi.
Tower, Cedar Jet 218 requesting push and start.
Scandinavian 4756, contact departure.
Continue taxi Hansaline 294. Roger, good day.
Tower, Lufthansa 1125 with you, runway 25 left.
Hansa line 3903, runway 25 right, clear to land, wind is 240 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 right cleared to land, wind is 240 at 8 knots, Hansa line 3903.
Lufthansa 1365, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 240 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, wind is 240 at 8 knots, Lufthansa 1365. Tower, Lufthansa 1096 requesting push and start.
Flyer 8733, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, flyer 8733.
Lufthansa 434, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 240 at 8 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 240 at 8 knots, Lufthansa 434.
Tower, Lufthansa 14 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 1096, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8 November.
Ground, 18 via November 8 November, pushback approved. Lufthansa 1096.
Swiss 1082, taxi to terminal via Mike 24 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 24 Lima, Swiss 1082.
Lufthansa 1029, runway 25 left, cleared to land, wind is 240 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, wind is 240 at 8 knots, Lufthansa 1029er.
Tower, Air Portugal 578 with you, runway 25 right. Tower, Croatia 413 requesting push and start.
Croatian 413, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center at Lima 5.
Tower, Lufthansa 837 with you, runway 25 left.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 5, pushback approved. Croatia 413.
Ground, Lufthansa 1096 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 434, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 434.
Lufthansa 816, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 240 at 8 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 240 at 8 knots, Lufthansa 816.
Flyer 8733, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Swiss 1082, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Hold short of taxiway Papa, Swiss 1082.
Lufthansa 283.
Ground, Croatia 413 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 283, hold position.
Hold position Lufthansa 283.
Lufthansa 1096, runway 18, taxi via November 7 November.
Tower, Lufthansa 272 requesting push and start. Runway 18 taxi via November 7 November Lufthansa 10906.
Cedar 218 pushback approved. Expect runway 18 via November.
Negative.
Cedar 218
Jet
pushback
218.
approved. Expect runway 18.
Tower, Hansaline 1376 requesting push and start.
Hansaline 363. Runway 25 right, clear to land. Wind is 239er at 8 knots.
Runway 25 right clear to land, wind is 239er at 8 knots, Hansaline 363.
Lufthansa 816, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 816.
Hansaline 1376, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 at Whiskey 3 via Whiskey.
Ground, 18 at Whiskey 3 via Whiskey, pushback approved. Hansaline 1376.
Lufthansa 283, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 283.
Swiss 1082, hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November Swiss 1082.
Hansaline 294, runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 239 at 8 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 239er at 8 knots, Hansaline 294.
Lufthansa 434, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Lufthansa 1365, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima, Lufthansa 1365.
Lufthansa 1029, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Tower, Lufthansa 1335 with you runway 25 right.
Hansaline 1376, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima, Lufthansa 1029er.
Croatian 413, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Hansaline 1376.
Hansaline 393, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Continue taxi Croatia 413.
Cedar Jet 218, pushback approved. Expect runway 18.
Taxi to terminal
Finally.
via Papa November 11 Lima Hansaline 393.
Something went wrong
Ground,
there.
18 pushback approved. Cedar Jet 218.
Lufthansa 906, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center.
Ground, Hansaline 1376 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 816, contact departure.
Ground, 25 center pushback approved. Lufthansa 906.
Lufthansa 1125, runway 25 left, clear to land. Wind is 239 at 8 knots.
Roger, good day.
Air Portugal 578, runway 25 right, clear to land. Wind is 239 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, wind is 239er at 8 knots, Lufthansa 1125.
Hansaline 294, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared to land, wind is 239er at 8 knots, Air Portugal 578.
Condor 30, runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 239 at 8 knots.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Hansaline 294.
Aeroflot 704, hold short of taxiway November.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 239er at 8 knots, Condor 30.
Swiss 1082, continue taxi.
Hold short of taxiway November, Aeroflot 704.
Lufthansa 906, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Swiss 1082.
Lufthansa 956, pushback approved. Expect.
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 906.
Lufthansa 954, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 via November 8 November.
Ground, 18 via November 8 November, pushback approved. Lufthansa 954.
Lufthansa 14, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 via November 8 November.
Tower, Hansaline 1461 with you runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 272, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 via November 8 November.
Ground, 18 via November 8 November, pushback approved. Lufthansa 272.
Lufthansa 1365, continue taxi.
Ground, 18 via November 8 November, pushback approved. Lufthansa 14.
Condor 30, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 1365.
Hansaline 294, contact departure.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Condor 30.
Croatian 413, runway 25 center, line up and wait. Wind is 239 at 8 knots.
Roger, good day.
Runway 25 center line up and wait, wind is 239er at 8 knots, Croatia 413.
Cedar 218, continue taxi. Continue taxi. Cedar Jet 218, continue taxi.
Tower, Lufthansa 906 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 326. Runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 238 at 8 knots.
Continue taxi, Cedar Jet 218.
Hansaline 363, taxi to terminal via Papa November. Oh, hold on.
Runway 18 line
Hansa
up and
line
wind is 238 at 8 knots,
363,
Lufthansa
taxi to
326.
terminal via Papa 1.
Taxi to terminal via Papa 1 Hansa Line 363.
Lufthansa 837, clear to land.
Going around Lufthansa 837.
Lufthansa 837, contact departure.
Say again. Roger, good day.
Ground. Cedar Jet 218 ready to taxi.
Aeroflot 704, continue taxi.
Tower, Lufthansa 1865 with you runway
Lufthansa
25 right.
272, continue taxi. Lufthansa 954, continue taxi. Lufthansa 14, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa
Lufthansa
14.
1029er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1029er.
Hansa line 1356, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 954.
Condor 30, contact departure.
Ground, 25 center pushback approved. Hansa Line 1356.
Lufthansa 1339er, runway 25 right, clear to land, wind is 238 at 8 knots.
Roger, good day.
Where are we
Continue
going?
taxi Lufthansa 272.
Airport,
Continue
you
taxi
will have to
Airflow
wait for a
704.
second.
Ground, Lufthansa 906 ready to taxi.
Tower, Lufthansa 954 requesting push and start.
Tower, Hansa Line 1356 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 1029er, hold short of taxiway Lima.
Hold short of
Lufthansa
taxiway Lima,
1365, hold
1029er.
position.
Hold position Lufthansa 1365.
Tower, Lufthansa 1087
Croatian
with you, runway
413, runway
25 left.
25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff.
Lufthansa
Croatia 413.
326, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Lufthansa 14 ready to taxi.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 326.
Lufthansa 1335, runway 25 right, clear to land, wind is 238 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 right cleared to land. Wind is 238 at 8 knots. Lufthansa 1335.
Hansa line 1461, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 238 at 8 knots.
Tower, Lufthansa 55 with you runway 25 right.
Austrian 254, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November.
Runway 25 left clear to land, wind is 238 at 8 knots. Hansa Line 1461.
Hansa line 1376, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 238 at 8 knots.
Ground, 18 via November pushback
Air
approved.
Portugal 578,
Austrian 254.
taxi to terminal via Papa November 11, Lima, Lima 8. No, we don't want that.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 238 at 8 knots. Hansa Line 1376.
Air Portugal 578, taxi to terminal via Papa November.
Ground, Lufthansa 272 ready to taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November Air Portugal 578.
Lufthansa 1029er, continue taxi.
Ground, Lufthansa 954 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 906, runway 25 center. Hold on.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1029er.
Okay. Lufthansa 906, runway 25 center, line up and wait, wind is 238 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 center Lufthansa 906.
Lufthansa 1865, runway 25 right, clear to land, wind is 238 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 center line up and wait, wind is 238 at 8 knots. Lufthansa 906.
Lufthansa 1087, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 238 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 right clear to land, wind is 238 at 8 knots. Lufthansa 1865.
Croatian 413, contact departure.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. Wind is 238 at 8 knots. Lufthansa 1087.
Lufthansa 326, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Hansa line 1376, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Roger, good day.
Lufthansa 1125, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff. Hansa Line 1376.
Austrian 254, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima Lufthansa 1125.
Continue taxi Austrian 254.
Okay, where's
Tower,
the collision?
Hansa Line 1382 requesting push and
down
start.
There, down
Tower,
there.
Austrian 254 requesting push and start.
What a bastard.
Ground, Hansa Line 1356 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 55, runway 25 right, clear to land. Wind is 237 at 8 knots. Missed that
Ground,
one.
Austrian 254 ready to taxi. Runway 25 right clear to land, wind is 237 at 8 knots. Lufthansa 55.
Tower, Hansa Line 838 requesting push and start.
Hansa line 1461, taxi to terminal via Mike Yankee.
Tower, Speedbird 907 requesting push and start.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Yankee Hansa Line 1461.
Lufthansa 55, runway 25 right, cleared to land, wind is 237 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 right cleared to land, wind is 237 at 8 knots, Lufthansa 55.
Lufthansa 906, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 906.
Aeroflot 704. It's going down there. Hansa line 1382, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center.
Ground, 25 center pushback approved. Hansa Line 1382.
Lufthansa 1335, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima Lufthansa 1335.
Lufthansa 1865, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Tower, Condor 1478 requesting push and start.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima Lufthansa 1865.
Lufthansa 9990, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 237 at 8 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 237 at 8 knots Lufthansa 9990.
Hansa line 1376, contact departure.
Ground, Hansa Line 1382 ready to taxi. Roger, good day.
Lufthansa 1365, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1365.
Lufthansa 1087, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima Lufthansa 1087.
Tower, Lufthansa 837 with you, runway 25 right.
Hansa line 1356, continue taxi. Hansa line 1382, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Hansa Line 1382.
Hansa line 1461, taxi to terminal via Mike 30 Lima, November 14.
Continue taxi Hansa Line 1356. Taxi to terminal via Mike 30 Lima November 14 Hansa Line 1461. Tower, Scandinavian 2636 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 55, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Tower, Lufthansa 1348 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 1348, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center at Lima 5.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima Lufthansa 55.
Condor 1478, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center at November 5.
Ground,
Condor 1478,
5
pushback approved, expect runway
Lufthansa
25 center
1348.
at Lima 5. Now we got him.
Ground, 25
Lufthansa
center at Lima 5,
9990,
pushback approved.
runway
Condor
18,
1478.
cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 9990, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for
Lufthansa
takeoff Lufthansa
906,
9990.
contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Lufthansa 1125, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa
Lufthansa
1125.
1087, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Hold short of taxiway
Hansa line
Papa, Lufthansa
1356,
1087.
runway 25 center, line up and wait, wind is 237 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 center line up and wait, wind is 237
Cedar
at
Jet
8 knots, Hansa
218,
Line
runway 18,
1356.
line up and wait, wind is 237 at 8 knots.
Negative. Condor 1478.
Hansa line 838, pushback approved, expect runway 18 at Whiskey 3 via Whiskey.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 237 at 8 knots Cedar Jet 218.
Hansa line 1461, taxi to terminal via Lima 16, Lima November 14.
Ground, 18 at Whiskey 3 via Whiskey pushback approved. Hansa line 838.
Condor 1478, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 16
Lufthansa
Lima November 14 Hansa
1348,
Line
continue
1461.
taxi.
Continue taxi Condor 1478.
Speedbird 907, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1348.
Lufthansa 9990, contact departure.
Ground, 25 center pushback approved. Speedbird 907.
Cedar Jet 218, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Roger, good day. Runway 18 cleared for takeoff Cedar Jet 218.
Lufthansa 1096, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 236 at 8 knots.
Tower, Lufthansa 2007 with you runway 25 left.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 236 at 8 knots, Lufthansa 1096. Tower, Ukraine International 401 with you, runway 25 right.
Ground, Lufthansa 1348 ready to taxi. Ground, Condor 1478 ready to taxi.
Hansa line 1356, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Lufthansa 1034 requesting push and start.
Hansa line 1382, runway 25 center, line up and wait, wind is 236 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff Hansaline 1356.
Speedbird 907, continue taxi.
Runway 25 center line up and wait, wind is 236 at 8 knots Hansaline 1382.
Continue taxi Speedbird 907. Ground, Speedbird 907 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1034, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November.
Tower, Air China 1021 with you runway 25 left.
CedarJet 218, contact departure.
Ground, 18 via November pushback approved. Lufthansa 1034.
Lufthansa 1096, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Roger, good day.
Lufthansa 272, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 236 at 8 knots.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff Lufthansa 1096.
Hansaline 1382, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 236 at 8 knots Lufthansa 272.
Hansaline 1356, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff Hansaline 1382. Roger, good day. Tower, Lufthansa 247 with you runway 25 right.
Scandinavian 2636, pushback approved, expect runway 18.
Ground, Hansaline 838 ready to taxi.
Ground, 18 pushback approved. Scandinavian 2636.
Lufthansa 1034, continue taxi.
Tower, Lufthansa 636 requesting push and start.
Condor 1478, runway 25 center, line up and wait, wind is 236 at 8 knots.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1034. Runway 25 center line up and wait, wind is 236 at 8 knots Condor 1478.
Lufthansa 837, runway 25 right, clear to land, wind is 236 at 8 knots.
Ground, Lufthansa 1034 ready to taxi.
Runway 25 right clear to land, wind is 236 at 8 knots Lufthansa 837.
Tower, Lufthansa 147 with you runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 272, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff Lufthansa 272.
Hansaline 838, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Hansaline 838.
Lufthansa 954, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 236 at 8 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 236 at 8 knots Lufthansa 954.
Lufthansa 1096, continue taxi. Lufthansa 1096, contact departure.
Roger, good day. Negative. Lufthansa 1096.
Lufthansa 2007, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 236 at 8 knots.
Ground, Scandinavian 2636 ready to taxi.
Scandinavian 2636, continue taxi.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, wind is 236 at 8 knots Lufthansa 2007.
Lufthansa 636, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8 November.
Continue taxi Scandinavian 2636.
Lufthansa 1335, hold short of taxiway November.
Ground, 18 via November 8 November pushback approved. Lufthansa 636.
Hansaline 1382, contact departure.
Hold short of taxiway November Lufthansa 1335.
Ukraine International 401, runway 25 right, clear to land, wind is 236 at 8 knots.
Roger, good day. Runway 25 right cleared to land, wind is 236 at 8 knots Ukraine International 401.
Lufthansa 55, hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November Lufthansa 55.
Condor 1478, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff Condor 1478.
Lufthansa 354, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Airflow 2300 with you runway 25 right.
Speedbird 907, runway 25 center, line up and wait, wind is 236 at 8 knots.
Ground, Lufthansa 636 ready to taxi. Runway 25 center line
Lufthansa
up and wait,
954, runway 18, cleared for
907.
takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff Lufthansa 954.
Lufthansa 272, contact departure.
Roger, good day. Tower, Turkish 1588 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 636, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 636.
Turkish 1588, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center at Lima 5.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 5 pushback approved. Turkish 1588.
Lufthansa 14, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 235 at 8 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 235 at 8 knots Lufthansa 14.
Air China 1021, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 235 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, wind is 235 at 8 knots Air China 1021.
Lufthansa 837, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima Lufthansa 837.
Lufthansa 247, runway 25 right, clear to land, wind is 235 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 right cleared to land, wind is 235 at 8 knots, Lufthansa 247.
Lufthansa 55, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 55.
Speedbird 907, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Turkish 1588 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 2007, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff, Speedbird 907.
Condor 1478, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima Lufthansa 2007. Roger, good day.
Lufthansa 14, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 14.
Lufthansa 1348, runway 25 center, line up and wait, wind is 235 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 center line up and wait, wind is 235 at 8 knots, Lufthansa 1348.
Hansa line 1461, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Hansa Line 1461.
Austrian 254, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 235 at 8 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 235 at 8 knots, Austrian 254.
Lufthansa 147, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 235 at 8 knots.
Tower, Dolomodi 8854 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 954, contact departure.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, wind is 235 at 8 knots, Lufthansa
Dolomidi
147.
8854, pushback approved, expect runway 18.
Roger, good day.
Ukraine International 401, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima Ukraine International 401.
Lufthansa 2007, continue taxi. Turkish 1588, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Turkish 1588.
Lufthansa 1335, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1335. Continue taxi Lufthansa 2007.
Speedbird 907, contact departure.
Ground, 18 pushback approved.
Lufthansa 14,
8854.
contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Air China 1021, taxi to terminal via Mike 30 Lima.
Roger, good day.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 30 Lima Air China 1021.
Dolomidi 8854, continue taxi.
Ground, Dolomodi 8854 ready to taxi. Continue taxi Dolomodi 8854.
Austrian 254, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Lufthansa 104 requesting push and start.
Hansa line 838, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 235 at 8 knots.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Austrian 254.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 235 at 8 knots, Hansa line 838.
Lufthansa 1348, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 1348.
Lufthansa 247, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima Lufthansa 247.
Aeroflow 2300, runway 25 right, clear to land, wind is 235 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 right cleared to land, wind is 235 at 8 knots, Aeroflow 2300.
Lufthansa 104, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 7 November.
Tower, Lufthansa 1148 requesting push and start.
Ground, 18 via November 7 November pushback approved. Lufthansa 104.
Hansa line 838, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Hansa line 838.
Austrian 254, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Air China 1021, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air China 1021.
Lufthansa 1148, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8 November.
Ground, 18 via November 8 November pushback approved. Lufthansa 1148.
Turkish 1588, runway 25 center, line up and wait, wind is 234 at 8 knots.
Runway 25 center line up and wait, wind is 234 at 8 knots, Turkish 1588.
Scandinavian 2636, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 234 at 8 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 234 at 8 knots, Scandinavian 2636.
Tower, Lufthansa 1712 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 147, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Tower, Lufthansa 1187 with you, runway 25 left.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima Lufthansa 147.
Turkish 1588, runway 25 center cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Lufthansa 104 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1348, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff, Turkish 1588.
Hansa Line 838, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Scandinavian 2636, runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
Roger, good day.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Scandinavian 2636.
Ground, Lufthansa 1148 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 104, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 104.
Lufthansa 1148, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1148.
Lufthansa 1034, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 234 at 9 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 234 at 9 knots Lufthansa 1034.
Tower, Delta Mike Victor Charlie November with you, runway 25 right.
Okay, we got a GA coming up. Lufthansa 1712, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center at Lima 5.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 5 pushback approved. Lufthansa 1712.
Lufthansa 1034, runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff Lufthansa 1034.
Scandinavian 2636, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Turkish 1588, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Tower, Lufthansa 1031 with you, runway 25 left. Tower, Dolomodi 8826 requesting push and start.
Dolomodi 8826, pushback approved. Expect runway 18.
Ground, 18 pushback approved. Dolomodi 8826.
Dolomodi 8854, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 234 at 9 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 234 at 9 knots Dolomodi 8854.
Airflow 2300, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima Airflow 2300.
Lufthansa 1148, hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November Lufthansa 1148.
Lufthansa 1712, continue taxi.
Ground, Lufthansa 1712 ready to taxi. Continue taxi Lufthansa 1712.
Lufthansa 147, continue taxi.
Ground, Dolomodi 8826 ready to taxi.
Dolomodi 8854, runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 147.
Dolomodi 8826, continue taxi.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff Dolomodi 8854.
Lufthansa 1034, contact departure.
Continue taxi Dolomodi 8826.
Lufthansa 1148, continue taxi.
Roger, good day.
Ukraine International 401, hold short of taxiway November.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1148.
Air China 1021.
Hold short of taxiway November, Ukraine International 401.
Lufthansa 1712.
Tower, Lufthansa 859er with you, runway 25 right.
Air China 1021, hold short of taxiway November 4.
Tower, Hansaline 158 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 636, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 233 at 9 knots.
Hold short of taxiway November 4 Air China 1021.
Hansa Line 158, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 at Whiskey 1 via Whiskey.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 233 at 9 knots Lufthansa 636.
Ground, 18 at Whiskey 1 via Whiskey pushback approved. Hansaline 158. Tower, Etihad 7 with you, runway 25 left.
Dolomidi 8854, contact departure.
Tower, Ryanair 2426 requesting push and start.
Ryanair 2426, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center.
Roger, good day.
Ukraine International 401, continue taxi.
Ground, 25 center pushback approved. Ryanair 2426.
Lufthansa 636, runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi Ukraine International 401.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff Lufthansa 636.
Dolomidi 8826, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 233 at 9 knots.
Tower, Emirates 45 with you, runway 25 right. Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 233 at 9 knots Dolomodi 8826.
Ground, Ryanair 2426 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1187, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 233 at 9 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, wind is 233 at 9 knots, Lufthansa 1187.
Ground, Hansaline 158 ready to taxi.
Tower, Yellow Cab 2258 requesting push and start.
Yellow Cab 2258, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center at Lima 5.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 5, pushback approved. Yellow Cab 2258.
Delta Mike Victor Charlie November runway 25 right clear to land. Wind is 233 at 9 knots.
Runway 25 right clear to land, wind is 233 at 9 knots, Delta Mike Victor Charlie November.
Hansaline 158, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Hansaline 158.
Air China 1021, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air China 1021.
Ryanair 2426, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Ryanair 2426.
Yellow Cab 2258, continue taxi.
Ground, Yellow Cab 2258 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 636, contact departure.
Continue taxi Yellow Cab 2258.
Lufthansa 1031, runway 25 left clear to land. Wind is 233 at 9 knots.
Roger, good day. Runway 25 left cleared to land, wind is 233 at 9 knots, Lufthansa 1031.
Lufthansa 1712, runway 25 center line up and wait. Wind is 233 at 9 knots.
Runway 25 center line up and wait, wind is 233 at 9 knots, Lufthansa 1712.
Dolomiti 8826, runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Dolomiti 8826.
So we got everybody moving at the moment. Lufthansa 859, runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. What am I saying? Lufthansa 859, runway 25 right clear to land. Wind is 233 at 9 knots.
Runway 25 right clear to land, wind is 233 at 9 knots, Lufthansa 859er.
Lufthansa 104, runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 233 at 9 knots.
Say again. Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 233 at 9 knots, Lufthansa 104.
Lufthansa 1187, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Tower, Hansaline 1372 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 1712, runway 25 center cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima, Lufthansa 1187. Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 1712.
Lufthansa 104, Hansaline 1372, pushback approved. Expect runway 18 at Whiskey 3.
Ground, 18 at Whiskey 3, pushback approved. Hansaline 1372.
Etihad 7, runway 25 left clear to land. Wind is 233 at 9 knots.
Runway 25 left clear to land, wind is 233 at 9 knots, Etihad 7.
Yellow Cab 2258, runway 25 center line up and wait. Wind is 233 at 9 knots.
Runway 25 center line up
Lufthansa
and wait, wind is
104,
233
runway
at 9
18
knots, Yellow
cleared for
Cab
takeoff.
2258.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 104.
Dolomiti 8826, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Hansaline 158, runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 332 at 9 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 332 at 9 knots, Hansaline 158.
Oh, it's actually
Ground,
232.
Hansaline 1372 ready to taxi.
So we're starting to get things organized. The Lufthansa is coming in fast, but we're all clear for the GA. Yellow Cab 2258, runway 25 center cleared for takeoff. Yellow Cab 2258, runway 25 center cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff, Yellow Cab 2258.
Emirates 45, runway 25 right clear to land. Wind is 232 at 9 knots.
Runway 25 right cleared to land, wind is
Hansaline
232 at 9 knots, Emirates
1372,
45.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi Hansaline 1372.
Ryanair 2426, runway 25 center, line up and wait. Wind is 232 at 9 knots.
Runway 25 center line up and wait, wind is 232 at 9 knots, Ryanair 2426.
Lufthansa 1187, continue taxi.
Tower, Austrian 286 requesting push and
Lufthansa
start.
1031, taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1187.
Hansaline 158, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 14 Lima,
Lufthansa
Lufthansa 1031.
1148, runway 18, line up and wait. Wind is 232 at 9 knots.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Hansaline 158.
Lufthansa 1712, contact departure.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 232 at 9 knots, Lufthansa 1148.
Lufthansa 104, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Yellow Cap 2258, contact departure.
Roger, good
Yellow
day.
Cap 2258, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Delta Mike Victor Charlie November taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima 6.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima 6 Delta Mike Victor Charlie November.
Aeroflow 2300, hold position.
Hold position, Aeroflow 2300.
Lufthansa 859, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima Lufthansa 859er.
Lufthansa 1148, runway 18, cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 1148, runway 18, cleared for takeoff. Now
Runway
he's got
18
it.
cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 1148.
Ryanair 2426, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff Ryanair 2426.
Etihad 7, taxi to terminal via Mike 30 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 30 Lima Etihad 7.
Hansa Line 1372, runway 18, line up and wait, wind is 232 at 9 knots.
Runway 18 line up and wait, wind is 232 at 9 knots, Hansa Line 1372.
Hansa Line 158, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Emirates 45, taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima Emirates 45.
Aeroflow 2300, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Aeroflow 2300.
Lufthansa 1031, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 1031.
Alright everybody, I think we have pretty much gotten everything away as we can. Ryanair 2426, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Lufthansa 1148, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Hansa Line 1372, runway 18, cleared for takeoff. So,
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Hansa Line 1372.
so apart from the Austrian
Tower, Air
286
Nostrum 8707 requesting push and start.
and Nostra's getting ready there right now, yeah, we pretty much got it all. So I think we had a couple of hiccups there, a couple of go-rounds. And we had the one collision there, unfortunately. It was very unfortunate. But just one of these things. I didn't look out. New airport, everywhere to look at. And small little hiccups at certain situations there. But that's just how it is. It'll be better next time. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please press the like button. Put a comment down below, but more importantly, please subscribe. We are on our way to 150 subscribers. Come on everybody, let's do it, okay? Etihad 7, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Etihad 7.
Hansa Line 1372, contact departure. Okay.
Roger, good day.
Yes, a very good day to you and a very good day to everybody else for watching. Thank you very much. Take care, everybody. This has been another presentation of TP Gaming. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.